Hey, here we are. And we got our little bachelorette right here, Lindsay. All right, so this is episode number 5. Our little bachelorette for the night is Lindsay. She is 29 years old, a pediatric nurse recruiter. Longest relationship, 3 years. She's an Aries, and that's a straightforward person, I believe, right? All right. And she pretty much feels like online dating, like the rest of us. It's trash.
Yeah.
So here we are. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring in everybody one by one, and they're going to say hi to you so you can hear their voice, and then we'll get on to some good old questions. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Awesome. And hello, Jordan. Nice to see you
Hello.
always. All right,
Nice
let's
to see you,
start
Ryan.
with the first come, first serve. Let's bring in Taylor Swift. What's up, Taylor?
Hey, Lindsay. My name's Taylor Swift. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm sorry, guys. I have a puppy.
I have a kitten. You want to trade?
No.
Okay. And let's go with the British singer Jess Oborn. Go ahead and say hi, Jess.
What's up? Hi, I'm Jess Oborn.
Hi.
A little exotic, I know. Nothing like Englishmen being exotic.
Awesome. And here we go with Bruno Mars.
Hey, Lindsay. Bruno Mars here.
Hi, Bruno.
Co Wetzel.
Hey, I'm Co Wetzel. How you doing?
Hey, Co.
Sound a little country over here. I like it. Let's bring in Lincoln Park.
Hey, Lindsay. I'm Lincoln Park. How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome. And last but not least, Backstreet Boys.
What up, Lindsay? You can call me Brian, though. That's the best one. So, yo.
He was my favorite. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Scoring points. Hey, keep your camera off, jackass.
Sorry. I meant to mute it.
All right. I have the first question that I think is interesting. People are into watching TV shows, binge watching TV shows. People are into watching movies. Everybody got a streaming service right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, Taylor Swift, how much do you enjoy anime?
Probably 0.
Okay, cool. What about you, Jess?
I don't know. That's, I guess, like a 6. I only say 6 because I'm very particular with like what I'm watching and what it is, because it's like its own medium, so it like varies on like what the show is or movie is. I don't know. It's like I don't watch a lot of it. I'm not like some people that are like always looking for the next thing. I'm just like particular with what I watch, so it just varies. But I'll go with a 6.
Okay. Bruno Mars, what you got?
I would really say I'm like a solid 5. It's easier for me to pick up new ones, but it's really hard to stay with it. So probably like in mediocre part.
Okay. And who else do we got? We got Co Wetzel.
I would say I'm a 0. To be honest, I've never got into anime. I apologize about that, but it's just not my thing.
You don't have to apologize at all. Let's see. Lincoln Park, 1 out of 10. How do you, or 0 out of 10? How do you feel about anime?
I would say I'm a 7, only because I haven't really had much of a chance to watch it due to work. But yeah, I mean, I feel like anime is just generally more accepted these days, and there's a lot of interesting works out there, a lot of interesting movies to watch.
Okay. And what about you, Backstreet Boys?
Anime, I give a 6 out of 10, and I give 6 for creativity, because in anime you can essentially do anything you want. I'm more so on the 40% side because it's just not something I really do watch. But on creativity, yeah, that's a bonus.
All right. Well, Lindsay, how do you feel about anime?
I am not into it at all.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. Well, do you want to keep on asking questions, or do you think we should eliminate somebody right now?
We can keep going.
Okay. All right. Well, Lindsay and Jordan, I'm gonna really lean on you guys with the questioning this game show. All right. So we'll stay in this order right now since that was a very quick one. Do you want Jordan or do you want to lead off, Lindsay?
Jordan, you can go first. I feel like my questions are more.
Right.
We need to get deep yet.
Okay. All right. Taylor Swift, would you consider yourself a blue-collared man?
Absolutely not. Probably like the opposite. The most blue collar thing I've done is I think like I've pulled weeds once for like my parents at their house. But that's about it.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Jess?
I mean, I make content, but before that, I was a butcher, and I just volunteer with my organization's Movement House, which is like an event space. So I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't consider myself a blue collar man, but I mean, I work, so let's go with that. But my day job during college, I was a butcher, so I guess that kind of blue collar esque. Take that as you will.
Okay. Bruno?
Well, absolutely not. I think I work at a bank, so probably definitely not like a blue card type, but I admire the efforts.
Kyle?
So I am an accountant by day, and I have a side business doing sandblasting. So I would consider myself a blue collar man.
Okay.
Right.
Lincoln Park?
I consider myself, I mean, I work in healthcare, so in some days, it is kind of a blue collar job. Other days, it's a little bit more easygoing. So it's kind of 50-50 with me. There's no really consistency.
Okay. And Backstreet Boys?
I would say so. I am. I have a past in gardening and stuff like that. I did really enjoy doing that as a hobby. And I'm currently a locksmith, and all I do is use my hands every single day. So, yeah,
I
I'm
lock
definitely.
myself out of my house in my car.
I'm sorry?
I said I lock myself out of my house in my car at least once a month.
Well, there we go. Then all you have to do is give me a call, and it's okay.
Awesome.
Very cool. Very cool. Let's go with one. Let's go with one more question, then we'll eliminate somebody. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Jordan. This was a pretty hot summer, even for Texas standards. And then we have been getting some pretty fucking interesting weather in the winter. A lot of snow. Been here a couple of years, and it seems like it's snowing every year. Jordan, personally, are you more of a summer person or a winter person?
I mean, not this summer type of person. Not this past year summer.
Right. I mean, look at my pasty ass skin, dude. I like to get out
I
in the sun.
know.
This was a little.
The sun is not my fucking friend.
Taylor Swift. Do you consider yourself a summer or a winter person?
Yeah, I would say definitely lean towards winter. I'm more of a fall guy, but definitely like the cold. I'm pasty as well. And even though I can't drive in the snow like at all, which is kind of a problem. But besides that, like big cold weather guy.
Okay. What about you, Jess? How you feel about it? Winter or summer?
I would say winter. Of course, but I'm more of a fall guy also. But I mean, this is kind of like what I would like for a traditional fall, but no, winter easily. It's easier to stay warm, and things just feel more intimate and still. So that's where I stand.
I got you. Okay. Bruno, how you feel? Winter or summer?
Probably summer. It's just like dress code is way easier during the summer, and at the same time, there's like a lot more like icy drinks that you can get, like cold beers and stuff. But winter is kind of weird to try and drink like a cold beer. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Summer, it's definitely the option for me.
Okay. Mr. Sandblaster, the Co. What's up? Winter or summer?
Man, I would say I'm a summer guy, even though I do wear shorts year round. But I would say I would have to go with summer. I like being outside and in the sun. So my take.
Awesome. Lincoln Park, winter or summer?
I'm more of a summer guy. It's much easier to just, not bundle yourself up, just, throw a t-shirt on and go, get out, see the sights, enjoy some food, just enjoy pretty much, people watching and everything else.
Perfect. And Backdoor Boy, what you got?
Hey, I ain't no backdoor. I definitely fucks with the summer. Winter's pretty cool. What makes winter awesome is jackets, but I'm a summer guy for sure.
Are you a jacket on or jacket off kind of guy? Jacket off. Sorry, Family Guy joke.
No, sorry, I accidentally muted, but it could work both ways.
All right. Well, I think just to make some good time, do you kind of have somebody that you feel you want to that we got to get rid of, Lindsay?
Yes.
Okay. This is the first round. Who do you want to get rid of?
I have to bid adieu to Lincoln Park.
Ooh, wow. And why would that be?
Anime and healthcare. Not really a blue collar type thing.
But that's what you do.
I'm not a blue collar woman. I want a blue collar man.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. Well, hey, Lincoln Park, thanks for coming around.
Nice
and yeah, we'll definitely stay in touch. Sucks to be eliminated first, but
Oh, no worries. Good luck, guys. I'm rooting for you.
Hell yeah. Well, if you want, you can stick around and watch the show in here. That's fine. Or we are broadcasting on Twitch and YouTube, so it's up to you.
I'll just stick around. Yeah, I'll stick around.
All right. Wow. Got rid of one, and there was not a tear shed. And now it's back to you guys. I think I'm gonna stick out of this round for questions. But Jordan and Lindsay, you guys do the honors. And let me start moving some names around. I think I'm gonna put Backstreet first, and we'll put Co second, and Bruno can go last.
Awesome.
Right.
Lindsay, you want to go?
Yeah. All right. Important question. Okay.
Important.
We'll start in the order. So like Backstreet Boys, Co, Taylor, Jess, and Bruno. Okay. If you have children, tell me about your relationship with them. And if you don't, do you want them, or how do you feel about having them one day?
Kiddos. I have no kids. Thank God, knock on wood. It's not something I don't oppose to, it's definitely something that would be pretty cool to do in real life. But I would want to be set up and in a mature state of mind with a solid financial revenue to be able to support a family. You gotta be adulting before you do adult things. That's kind of how I view children.
Let me follow up. When you said it's pretty cool to do in real life, what did you mean by that?
What'd you say? I didn't hear what he said.
You said it would be pretty cool in real life to have to. I don't know.
Yeah. That real life line was kind of weird. After I said, I was like, well, that was definitely worded wrong, but might as well go with it, right? Fuck it. this is real life, but yeah, it could be a simulation. Who knows?
All right, let's keep it moving. All right, who we got next? Co?
Yeah, I would say I don't have any kids right now, but I definitely I definitely want kids and want to have a really good family relationship with them. I mean, I didn't have a dad growing up, so definitely want to be there for my kids. So definitely, kids is a must.
Oh, interesting. What about you, Taylor?
Yeah, I don't have any children, but I'm open to it. You know, if it's with the right woman in the right circumstances, in the right situation, I'm not opposed, and I think I would be a badass dad too. One day is my stance.
Okay. What about you, Jess?
I'd like to have kids. I really enjoyed the relationship I had with my parents growing up, and to sort of like raise children that, I feel like can enjoy life and do a lot in this world. So that's kind of my vibe. But that's if I get a chance in real life. After all, I'm a father in God of War, so I would like to see what it's like in reality.
Okay.
What?
He's a father in the video game God of War.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm throwing crap out there.
What about you, Bruno?
I don't really have a kid right now, but definitely will love kids in the near future with the right person. I know like my parents treat me super well, and then they always say like kids is like a way to carry their legacy, and also kind of like carry over the genetic things, and also like just in general it's like a carryover. So we'll love to have the kids, and right now just really working hard to have a strong financial base to support my future family.
Awesome. Let's rearrange some names again. Go ahead, Jordan.
Okay. Let's see. Do you guys do you like football do you like football, and what kind of team do you like? Which team do you like? Jess?
Sorry. I like football. I like all sports, honestly. But when it comes to football, it's got to be the Cowboys. Grew up liking them, and then of course, Dallas Cowboys.
Bruno?
Definitely love football. I used to work for a football team, so it's kind of like growing a part of me right now. If there's a team, I don't really have a team per se. I feel like that kind of just really ruined the game day experience. So I really try to root for the team that has like potentials or like have really exciting rookie players. That's just my way of watching football.
Awesome. Backstreet Boys.
Green Bay, baby. That's my team. Love or hate me. I like Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, he's probably about to retire, but yeah, Green Bay's my team.
Okay. Co?
Definitely a big football fan, and Dallas Cowboys all the way. My team.
Awesome. Taylor Swift?
Yeah, huge football guy. Cowboys fan. Definitely you either need to watch football with me, or don't care if I watch football with the boys, or this is not going to work, Lindsay. Thank you.
T Swift out. He's like, thank you. That's all.
This is awesome.
Awesome.
Okay. You want me to ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. How do you feel about going out and partying and drinking? How do you feel about that?
I'm all for it. Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking the guys, Ryan.
God damn it, dude. Every time somebody mentions drinking, I'm like, where's it at, yo? All right, let's go with Jess again. Jess, how you feel about drinking and partying and all that good stuff?
I I dig it. I especially love it when, I mean, usually I like to go to my usual hole in the wall clubs to see who's jamming that night, whether it's a couple local DJs or a band that I like. So, I mean, yeah, or
Nice.
sometimes it's circle of friends back at your pad. But if you're going out, I mean, that's how I like to do it going out. So, yeah.
What's your go-to drink?
No holds barred. I would say an old fashioned is really good. If
Okay.
we're talking straight whiskey, Jameson's pretty good, and vitamin T is a little something the doctor ordered, man, south of the border. You know what I mean?
Right.
Tequila is
I
always
got you.
good. So yeah.
Oh, and a follow-up, not with you, Jess, but with Lindsay. What's your favorite football team?
Oh, Dallas Cowboys, of course.
Okay. Who's your favorite player?
Parsons.
Oh, is your all-time favorite player? Like, who's your all-time?
No, right now. He's just
Right. Oh, he's a beast. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your all-time?
Oh shit. I don't really have one. Oh well, I really like Des Bryant. Okay.
Okay. Very
get me
outspoken,
wrong, but I
charismatic guy.
really liked him. He was a great player, and it's just I wish
That was a catch, by the way. I know the Green Bay fan in here is going to say it wasn't, but that
yeah,
was a
he can
fucking
kiss
catch.
my ass. That was a catch.
All
Hey,
right.
it actually was a
What about-
catch. I will agree on that one.
He's just
What about
saying
you?
it to points.
What about you, Bruno Mars?
No, that really was. I feel bad for Des.
I mean, I love drinks. And then, I mean, always go out for a good time and then hang out with my friends and stuff. One thing I really like to do back in my master program is just really go out to like the bougie rooftop bars and everything, hang out with my friends and start people watching. I think that's kind of something I would do. But other than that, yeah, love drinks. And my go-to drinks just coffee martini. And then sometimes I get like tequila stuff, but that's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. And Backstreet, what do you think about the old grandpa's cough medicine?
Yeah, the good old drinking well. I like to partake, obviously. I think people could vouch on that. But I personally like to go out for margaritas and some tacos. Those definitely smack pretty good. I am a whiskey drinker by myself, but date-wise, definitely some tacos. You like tacos? Miss Lindsay, or no? You're not a taco? Yeah?
Who doesn't?
All right.
All right, like it.
And God damn it, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I like to go out every now and then and go dancing, drink a little bit. It's not an every weekend thing for me, but whenever I do get the opportunity to go and do some dancing, I like to do it.
Okay. And Taylor, what's your opinion on drinking and all that stuff?
Yeah. So I'm more of a concert guy these days. No longer a bar fly. Yeah, I drink pretty lightly if ever. So not a big drinking guy. And also I want to say that I hate Aaron Rodgers and I think he should be in jail. Thanks.
This is turning into a shit show. Oh my god. Okay, Lindsay. For your question, what do you feel about drinking?
Okay, I'm going to tie two questions into one answer here. I do not drink. I like to go out sometimes, with friends, girlfriends. I like to go dancing, kind of like honky tonk style. I don't drink though. I'm 4 years sober, and I have a 3-year-old daughter who helps me get sober.
Okay.
And I am raising her solo.
Okay. So when I need a kidney, I know who to call.
Goodbye. I've done enough.
I think what we're gonna do, Jordan, I want you to ask the next question if that's possible.
Yeah.
But what I want to do right here is after that question, let's for all our contestants, I want you guys to have a question for Lindsay after you guys go this round, and then I think we might eliminate somebody. Sound good?
Mhm.
All right,
All right.
take it away.
Okay, guys. How would you react if you were on a date with somebody and your date was rude to your waitress or waiter? So we're going to start at the bottom on this one. Just how would you react to someone who's rude to their waiter or waitress if they're on you're on a date with them?
I mean, honestly, the first thing I would think of is to ask if my date was okay, but there's a lot, 9 billion variables that could be going on. Honestly, I would just be honest, very disappointed, call them out on it, or just maybe just have a very kind of negative, annoyed tone throughout the rest of the night. It's not something I would like to see, and try to like leave subtle hints or either call them out on it and maybe just kind of want to get home after that. It just depends on how bad it was or how rough things were going that night. But otherwise, I wouldn't like it. And either call them out on it or just have a very subtle negative demeanor throughout the night. So,
Okay, Backstreet Boys.
Aaron Rodgers is the best, and I would I wouldn't. Well, it kind of just depends on the situation because I used to serve. I used to be a bartender. I used to kind of deal with all that. So it just kind of depends on the situation. A lot of times it could be the restaurant's fault. A lot of times it actually could be the guest. So it's just kind of breaking down what the actual problem is and taking the most mature route in it. And if you got to be reprimanded, then that has to happen. Maybe I have to be because I overreacted. But it's just kind of figuring out what's going on in that scenario.
Okay.
Okay, Taylor
Sounds
Swift.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be red flags immediately. I think it's unexcusable to be rude to someone in the service industry. I did have a little run in the service industry myself. I was a server for Macaroni Grill for a summer's worst summer of my life, so I understand how miserable some of those servers can be. So try to make their life a little bit easier. And also I want to say that I think Aaron Rodgers gave my grandma COVID. Thanks.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking A.
Great.
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
Cal.
wait. Which one was that? I forgot where we were.
Oh, that was
Oh.
Taylor.
I'm so
Taylor Swift.
Taylor. All right, Cole.
Cal.
I mean, I would just say, I guess it depends on the situation. I mean, if everything's the service is slow and everything like that. I mean, I don't think you need to be rude to somebody. I mean, they're working, they're trying, but I think it just kind of depends on the situation. I wouldn't really be rude to anybody, and I wouldn't expect somebody that I'm on a date with to be rude with to the server. But I guess it just depends on the situation, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Okay, Bruno.
Seems like a bit kind of like a red flag to me. I mean, I can't really think of a reason that just people have to be rude to other people. And sometimes I would try to compensate, just kind of leave like an extra tip just for the waitress like a lousy night or something. But I think I would try to stay away with that person and just kind of call it off after.
Okay. All right.
All right. Now let's get into some little questions for Lindsay. Lindsay, you ready to get put on the spot?
Yeah.
Bruno, do you think you got a question already lined up, or should we start with somebody else?
Maybe start with somebody else right now.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go with Co. I know Co's ready.
Yeah, so let's see, Lindsay, how big is social media in your life? Like, are you a big TikToker? Are you all over the social media platforms? And like, how active are you? I guess my question is.
Well, I'm active on social media. Really mostly Facebook. I am on TikTok. I do make little fun TikToks. I do have quite a few followers on TikTok because I posted one that went viral, but other than that. So yeah, I'm active with social media. I really just use Facebook, honestly. I don't even use Instagram that much, but
Okay.
Okay.
Backstreet Boys, what you got? You got a question for him?
Why do you hate Aaron Rodgers? No, I'm just playing. What?
Give me a fucking answer.
Hey, what is? I don't know, I'll just do something easy. What is your desired car? Like desired vehicle. Like if you could have any vehicle in the world, what vehicle would you want?
As far as me, it's a white van with no windows. But go ahead, Lindsay.
Ooh, ouch.
that suits you very well.
Yes, absolutely.
Probably a Chevy Tahoe, like a new one.
Okay. Why is that? Because it's like high off the ground and it's like a very reliable car because of like snow and stuff? Or, well, I'm actually in snow right now, so I guess that's why I asked that question. But is it just because it's like a really nice one? It's like discreet.
It's really nice. I like the SUV type thing of it, being a mom. And
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Need the room for the kiddos and groceries and stuff, right?
Kiddo.
Just one kiddo.
Well,
sorry.
hey, we were talking about it. I think she wants some more, so you're on point.
There it is.
Yeah. What about you, Jess?
Yeah. So my question for you is, what kind of movies do you enjoy?
Ooh.
What kind of movies do I enjoy?
Yeah. If you got a favorite, feel free to spit it out.
Okay.
I'll ask you a bunch of questions.
Okay.
Let them end immediately.
I like horror movies. Like I like thrillers more. I like The Strangers is one of my favorites, and then The Night House is kind of new. If you guys haven't seen it, then you need to see it. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. We're fine.
But yeah, so those kind of movies.
Okay. What about you, Bruno Mars? What kind of question you got for her?
I was gonna ask how do you feel about Marvel movies, but I felt like I got an answer already. So how do we feel about spending times with the the guys that you're on dates with, and also if you guys just don't feel like you guys are along well and everything, what would you do?
Okay, this is a good question. So most weekends I'm free, kid free, because obviously got a kiddo. So going on dates is nice for a little while and just dating. I mean, and if I like you, I'll keep dating you. What? Okay, what exactly do you mean?
Yeah. Bruno, can you elaborate a little bit? I really didn't understand the question either.
Is your love language quality time?
Not really. I just trying to figure out, how do you deal with guys that you don't really like, or you feel like just doesn't feel like you're vibing with him and everything. So that's how I try to kind of get that question out of.
Got you.
Okay.
Yep.
I just will tell you. I'm just saying I'm pretty nice. I really hate confrontation, but I'm definitely not the ghosting type. I know me as a person, I am very give me an explanation. What the fuck? Okay. So I'm going to be very hey, it's just not clicking for me. I'm sorry, but we can be friends. I always say that, but we can be friends. I don't know.
Yeah. It's just letting them off nice. All right. What about you, Taylor?
Okay, so if you had to choose, would you rather marry a guy with a lot of money or who's really handsome, and why?
Putting her on the spot. I love it. Look at her think. This is great.
This is a dumb question.
Oh no, come on.
Okay. I make a sufficient amount of money on my own, so that doesn't really matter to me. However, I'm not going to marry a guy that has no money. So does the handsome guy have a job? If you don't have a job, I'm not going to marry you. But I don't care about how much money you make. Handsome is nice, but I mean, is he funny?
Right.
I have follow-up questions to your question.
Yeah, that was a good answer. I think you nailed it.
Lindsay, do you have a person or two that you would like to eliminate?
Yes. Okay. At this time, I would like to eliminate just Juice. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, fine.
What was
It's okay.
the,
I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Sorry. We can still be friends.
I'm just sitting here chilling.
Is there a reason?
What the Father God of War thing was super weird.
Oh no, like it's okay. It's just in the game, like it's a video game. It's whatever. I really don't care. It's a video game reference. Don't worry about it. Neither will I. Hell yeah. No, that's all good. I'll call out for the night. Lindsay, best of luck. And don't think too hard, because sometimes you got to follow your heart and not think. All right, y'all.
All right.
Later.
Okay, so we actually had Backstreet Boys drop out, so we're gonna stay with this 3 right here. I think his phone died, but whatever. If he does jump back in, we'll include him in on this. But for right now, we're just gonna go with these 3.
Okay.
Sounds good. My co-host had a really good question. Would you like to start off with that, Jordan? I think this is we're in the 3rd round or whatever, where we're definitely going to start asking a lot more personal questions and everything, and kind of get to really know the person. So, Jordan, I think we should you should ask this, and then we should just have Lindsay kind of just continue the rest.
I completely agree. Yes.
All right, so
Co,
go ahead.
how would you comfort your significant other if they were sad?
If they were what again? I'm sorry.
If they were sad.
Well, I mean, I'm a very affectionate person, so anytime somebody that is that I care about or that I love is hurting or sad, I'm very compassionate, and I like to comfort them, and let them know everything's going to be okay, and whatever the situation is, it's not going to be the end of the world, and we'll get through it and keep moving forward.
That's a good answer. I like that. What about you, Bruno Mars?
I think it really depends on the other person. It's if she feels more on the emotional support, or she just want to kind of have some quiet time, or she just want to kind of have a person that she can talk to and everything. So I think it really depends on the other half. Me personally, I really like to give gifts. And then also, so I really try to offer I'm here for you. Feel free to kind of share whatever you felt comfortable sharing. So that's kind of how I really approach that question, I guess. But I think it really varies to depend on the person.
Okay, awesome. Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I would say my first instinct would to try to throw a little humor in the mix, maybe a joke, to cheer you up. But I mean, I think the other really key thing is just to listen. I feel like a lot of times people try to fix stuff that not necessarily can be fixed, and sometimes just having someone to just listen to you can help a lot.
Okay. And Backstreet Boys, the question was, how would you comfort your significant other if they were sad?
back streets back, all right. Just stuff like that. Just make you laugh and little stuff like that, just mental support and just mental support and other stuff like that, So just talk everything out. Everything gets better when you talk. If you don't talk, then everything builds up.
Okay.
All right. What do you think, Lindsay? You like those answers?
Yeah, those were
Okay.
some good answers.
And how about you answer the same question?
What the fuck? Okay. I'm not the one on trial. Okay. All right.
All right. No, I didn't know this was a trial. Damn. All right.
Just kidding. All right. I'm very much a girl, as in like emotional, like super caring and stuff like that. So, but definitely we'll try to make you laugh. Just kind of comfort you. Really it just depends on how you need, because some people want to be left alone. So if you want to be left alone, like it depends on your style of how you want to be comforted. Me, I want to be comforted like, don't ignore me. I don't want to be left alone, like unless I say leave me alone, but come on, I'm sad. Cheer me up.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
All right. Let's see. I think it's time for you to start firing off some questions. Let me go ahead and rearrange the order. Let's get Backstreet on first.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. Why did your last relationship end?
Last relationship and I travel for work, and I'm traveling all the time. I am currently in Ephraim, Wisconsin. I think it's a population of 100 and something people. So yeah, I'm always on the move, on the go. Last person, they came with me, and then stuff escalated with other people. So that's why that didn't really work out. So I don't say it was me who left. I would say she left. So yeah, so it's just I'm always on the move and I'm always on the grind, but doesn't mean I'm not there to make stuff happen.
Okay. Sucks to hear that, by the way. What about you, Taylor?
Yeah, actually, kind of similar story. I just started working a bunch, and it was kind of mutual. It didn't work out in that regard. And to be honest, another thing that really hurt it was football. Because I really wanted to watch football a lot. And she didn't. And that kind of caused some problems as well. So yeah, that's was the story there.
Wow. Football getting in the middle of relationships. What about you, Bruno Mars? How's your last relationship end?
The last one was really about the scheduling conflicts. I just had my first job right after undergrad, and I work about 90 hours a week basically. And she was a PhD student. Basically, she had to attend a weekly conference and everything. So, at the end, it just really doesn't feel like we. It's just something's kind of off after the couple weeks that just didn't get to talk or sit down to chats and everything. So it just kind of fell apart.
Oof,
that's kind of it.
Mm-hmm. That sucks. What about you, Co?
Well, last relationship, I really don't know. Still haven't got an answer on that one.
I hate that.
I mean, we were dating almost a year, and then you get the message, hey, it's not you, it's me. So I don't know. I never got an answer really, but I'm okay with it. It's moved past that. It's been 6-7 months ago now, and I'm moving forward. So she don't have time for me. I'm good with it.
Closure is a motherfucker. Lindsay, to make some time, do you have somebody you want to eliminate?
Yes.
And why?
Oh, I have to eliminate Backstreet Boys.
Oh,
I know.
Damn.
He seems super nice. It's so funny, but I mean,
that's my boy. You're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy, Blue.
you travel a lot for work, and I just don't think it would work out for me because I'm a full-time mom, full-time employee, full-time student. It's just, and I want to be able to see you. So the person I date.
Yeah, I completely understand that. And having kiddo and stuff, yeah, that definitely makes things a little of a challenge. But wish you well. You know how to find me, though. I'm only just a little message away. So
Yeah,
change
and if
your
you ever
mind.
lost yourself out,
yeah, and then you probably hate me because I'm a Packers fan. That's definitely probably a plus why you're like, fuck this guy. But no, I'm just playing. Y'all are great. That was really fun. Hope y'all find what y'all are looking for.
hell yeah! I'll see you. I'll see you on the flip side, my dude. Hit me up when you're in town.
Absolutely, my friend. One love.
All right. Down to 3 people, and we got about 15 minutes left. I think we're making some good time, Lindsay. So let's start with Co first. What do you want to ask next? What is important to you?
Oh, sorry, I'm still healing. That was hard. It gets harder. Okay.
It gets harder.
All
I didn't
right.
play the sad violin music either.
That would have been a good one. He seemed really nice. All right. Okay. Here we go. Who do you live with?
Ooh, interesting.
Well, I have my own place, and I live with my Great Dane. He's 4.5 years old.
Those are probably some monster dukes. Good time.
Yeah.
By the way, Lindsay, what kind of puppy did you get?
I got he is a drinking cough syrup. Cooper, come here.
I've never heard of that breed.
He's a basset healer.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
He's a little puppy.
Yeah, wow. Look at that boy.
And
That's
he's
awesome.
He's drinking this cough syrup. I'm sorry.
That's not good.
I got a toddler and a puppy, and it's crazy right now. But next.
Okay. What about you, Bruno Mars?
Staying in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Okay.
No
Living
one
by
else.
yourself? And Taylor.
I live with 3 dudes, in a house and a dog.
Is that temporary? What's your plan?
Yeah, it's pretty temporary for now. Just I moved here not too long ago, so just hanging out with some friends, have an extra room, so it's pretty nice.
Okay. All right, we'll keep it in this order, Lindsay. What you got next?
All right. Let's see. What attracts you to women? Like, what do you like in women? What attracts you with your eyes?
With my eyes, I would say their eyes and their smile. So yeah, personality, but I mean that's obviously not with my, but I had
That's
to
a
throw
good.
that in there.
I wasn't sure how to ask that question. I wrote it really wrong.
I guess it's my turn.
Sure.
Probably like conversation. It's just like it's really important to kind of like chat over different stuff and kind of see like how do I feel about the stuff we talked about and everything. I mean, personalities for sure. It's just I want to kind of date with like like a nice person in general. I'm not sure like if I have any other stuff.
Awesome.
Okay.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, definitely smile. Definitely pretty eyes. Definitely more of like a boobs guy than a butt guy. Yeah, that probably does it for me. Yeah.
Boob over butt. Wasn't expecting that. Wow. All right.
Everyone was thinking it, man.
All right, Lindsay. We got about 5 minutes, and then I want to eliminate 2 people. So let's keep these questions going.
Okay, let's do where are you going to take me on a date?
Ooh.
First date, I would take you on, somewhere fun where we could talk. Kind of like a Dave and Buster's main event type place, where we can kind of get our competitive side out and laugh and cut up and have fun.
I would probably say sushi restaurant. Probably get to sit down and have like a decent conversation, but it's also like not overwhelming. Kind of like be with the crowd and everything.
Okay. What about you, Taylor?
Awesome.
Well, it is the most wonderful time of the year, so probably something festive, like seeing like Christmas lights, or like maybe even like a carriage ride, or something cool like that.
Wow, carriage ride. That is an interesting first date. Have you ever done that?
No.
Okay. Everybody loves the new experience.
Mm-hmm.
As long as that with that Seinfeld episode where the horse is just duking everywhere. I love that shit. Anyways, enough about me. Lindsay, let me rearrange the order. You got another important question because we're getting down to the wire.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right. So, who do you think foots the bill on a first date?
Ooh. All right. Taylor, who fits the bill on the first date?
100% the guy. The only exception to that would be like if the girl is like absolutely like adamant about paying half or the bill or something. But I mean, definitely the dude.
Okay. And Co, what are you thinking?
Well, I was always raised, the guy pays. I know we're in a different time nowadays, but definitely I would be the one paying the first date and probably all the other dates. But that's just me.
I like it. Old fashioned. What about you, Bruno?
Definitely the guy.
Okay. I'm surprised nobody said this show.
That's my answer.
All right, let's do another one, Lindsay.
Okay. Just kind of, I got the big ones out of the way, I think. What show are you into right now? Like, what are you watching right now? Because you're probably gonna get off of this and watch TV before bed. What do you think you're gonna watch? What are you really into?
All right, Taylor.
Taylor.
Yeah. So generally speaking, big like true crime guy. Documentaries, mostly just like what's trending on Netflix. But I mean, I've gone to White Lotus recently, and I'm pretty late to the game, so I'm still on the first season, but like getting super into that. Definitely like pick a show and just power through it.
Follow-up question too, Taylor. How do you feel about like profanity? Would you prefer a woman to be kind of a little bit more upkept, or do you mind if she cusses like a sailor?
Yeah, I really don't give a shit if she cusses. I mean, I wouldn't say like just like excessively, but I mean like a fuck here and there is not a deal breaker,
Okay. All right. Co, to the first question.
So right now I'm kind of rewatching some stuff on Netflix, but I'm into true crime as well, and I would say right now my big one is Yellowstone, and watching that, and then I'll get on Netflix and just watch some documentaries and just some random things on there, and then on the profanity deal, I personally don't cuss as much. I try to keep it down, but every now and then I'll slip a cuss word in there, and if the person I'm dating cusses, it's not a big deal to me, as long as it's not like just overly cussing like a sailor. That's kind of a turnoff for me.
I got you. Okay, and Bruno.
I recently finished like How I Met Your Mother. It's kind of like a decent show. And then right now I'm catching the Homeland. It's supposed to be like an anti-terrorism show. Interesting story. And I read the book first, so it's kind of like a rewatch, but like visually for the whole story. And then I don't mind, my like the cursing part. It just it's really just like personal choices, and it's really has nothing to do with me.
I got you. Okay, Lindsay. It's time for some big decisions. We got to get rid of 2 people.
Okay. I'm going to get rid of Bruno and Taylor Swift.
Ooh, so we're gonna stay with Co. And what were the reasons with the Taylor? Well, what's the reason for keeping Co? What's the reason for getting rid of Taylor and Bruno?
All
Some
right.
good guys.
Well, yeah, you guys seem really nice, and I'm sorry. But I don't know. There's just something, Bruno. I'm not sure. Maybe I got stuck back at the anime. I'm not sure what it is, dude. But you seem super nice and kind. Taylor Swift, you seem really funny and really nice. And I really didn't have that many issues, honestly. But I kind of just preferred Co and his like dancing. Kind of seems more along the lines of the blue collar type with the, he's got like a side business, and I knew he was going to say Yellowstone.
I saw your head shake. That's funny. That's
But
funny.
yeah. So this was fun. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. And just before you guys leave, into true crime, loves the blue collar men, Cowboys fan, cusses like a sailor.
Sometimes.
Yeah. And plays the we never got to the she plays co-ed softball and loves the summer. So just to fill you in on some of those answers from her. But we do bid you adieu, Taylor and Bruno. And let's bring in the man of the hour, Mr. Co.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Been just trying not to let my phone die.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So now that the camera's on, what do you think, Lindsay?
Yeah, I think that I'm gonna kick your ass at Dave & Buster's.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
He's cute. He's got dimples. Oh God.
I love it.
I wore a sweatshirt.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a little sweatshirt.
We got some fucking a nice little mixture here right now. So we kind of had a little snafu with our November guest. I'm just gonna fucking do it right now. We're gonna pay for you guys' date.
Okay. Awesome.
All right. I'll just say it right now. This was as long as you guys are down with it, Dave & Buster's. I got you guys down.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Awesome. Anything any other parting words you guys want to talk about? We got about a minute or two left.
Well, how do I find him?
Oh, I'll take care of you. Don't
Okay.
you worry. Don't you worry. We're all connected.
Yeah.
You got any plans this weekend, Co? You got any plans this weekend, Lindsay? Maybe we can do it this weekend.
I do have a Christmas party on Saturday. That's the only thing.
I gotta put up
Okay.
a fence on Saturday.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it might have
How's
to
Friday night?
Friday night we could do that too.
I think I might be able to do that. I believe my daughter's going to my parents, so
Okay.
Okay. And there's always Sunday. Maybe you guys could catch the Cowboys game on Sunday at Dave & Buster's.
That's a good point. That is a very good point.
yeah, that is good.
Yeah, killing 2 birds with 1 stone, dude. 2 Cowboys fans fucking battling it out in some video games after every commercial break. Shit, now I want to go. All right. All right. Well, this was fun. I got to end the stream. But I don't want to talk any more than I need to because I'm always. But yeah, this was a good fifth show.